Alright, another game of Noiseshop. The usual customary greetings. Against Near Earth Hub. This isn't bad. I think we could do better. I think I'm gonna mull. I'm okay with this. Is the other hand better? Tough to say. Tough to say. Just move that. There we go, that to the side there. Just move my pop filter to the side so I can see my credits more easily. Okay, well first let's pedal up. Let's see what we get. I've had worse data sucker and a lamprey. We'll check R&D. Worth a try. Project Beal, Steel. Guess we'll check R&D again, who knows. Sweep, sweep, sure. And then we'll pop down this wild side. Just get that started early. Now we could be punished here if he's on mid-seasons, but it doesn't look like he is. Could also have been punished if this thing in server 1 was an Astro, but naked Astro turn 1 is, well, certainly baller. Ah, that's what we like to see. We do like to see that, don't we? So the first thing we'll do, I think, so if I use this dirty laundry on that server 1, which I'm going to, if it's a Jackson and he pops it for no value, we're kind of happy with that. What do we see? A San. That's fine. This is probably a pop-up, so we don't want to run. What happens? We run HQ. We bring out the data sucker, and then we parasite. No. We'll just draw. I'll pop this Aesop's down. Sure. Was this Pat campaign? I'm expecting Pat campaign. Maybe not. You're remote. So I've got plenty of money now. What do we see? Another pedals. Don't mind seeing that. Let me have a look. What do we got? Faust, data sucker, mimic. Okay. Study laundry server 2. Let's just see what happens here. DBS. Again. Okay, well I'm going to... It seems unlikely that he's going to have put down an agenda here if he's got the San grid here and enough money to make use of it. Turnpike. Okay. Is he going to make me lose the dollar or do I have to? Yep, he does. Alright, cool. We can break it. And I think we're going to have to mimic. Continue. Do we want to get out of this lamprey? Or do we want this data sucker? You know, I think we might hit this data sucker. Actually. Archangel. Is he gonna pay 3? Okay. Huh. Well, it's a trace 6 anyway. It's fine. So we paid 3, trace, it'll be just trace, yeah. Trace 6? I think we can just manually do it. It's a pain. Okay. And just pop that back in. There we go. Solve that problem. Arcane is a good card. Paying 3 for it on access can be a bit rough, but the effect is pretty strong. You see there that it's sent me back a bunch of credits, like 5 credits, because if I want to install it again, it's cause of breaking news. Sure. Yeah, Trash's pawn shop. It's rough. Okay. That's okay. I mean, we weren't using it just then. Would have liked to. I mean, we got another one, which is fine. Now with this, I think we'll just go. 1, 2. We'll pop it down. We can always ace ops it. It's worth $2 off that. But it gets the mill, and it means that we don't have to pitch any cards. I would have liked to have kept the credit. What have we got here? Sweet, sure. I would have liked to have kept the credit, but we're doing okay. Cost me a credit to keep him down, but these Neareth Hub decks are notoriously good for playing off low money with their shipments from Sansan. So draw those 2. I think I will. First things first though, let's run that server 4. Let's just see what it is. What do we got? Jackson? No. Team sponsorship. Okay, so are we turtlebacks? Maybe? No. I'll pop this down. And you know what? We might run the archives. Let's just see. Let's just see. Cyberdex and Exploder. Well, let's access this first. Steal it. He'll gain 5. And we access that. Is he going to use it? Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, wait. Just discard this parasite. That's fine. Exploder Palooza is a good agenda, even for the corp. Like 5 credits is a lot of money. Allows him to do a lot. So he could he's got this in range. I'd really like an imp. He's got this Sansan in range. could have that imp, that would be so good. Thinking this is probably a data raven. Maybe not. This doesn't seem to be the typical fast advanced list that I've seen running around. Just because of the team sponsorship. Nice on your remote. Wrap around. Probably. Or maybe he's just wanting to draw a new card. Yeah. That's probably an Astro here, he reckons. You know what? I think I'm gonna pedal. Not pedal. Pawn shop. The data sucker. So we pop out this David, right? And then we run that. Yeah. I'm gonna run, what was that, server 5? Let's see. I'm making the call that it's a wraparound. Aha! Continue. San. Second one. Interesting choice. We could get back lampreys. I'm not huge on those. Oh dear, I've had worse. Yeah, that's solid. Get the money off this cache here. Discard this wild side. And this parasite. Right. So now he's got this here behind this wraparound, but we don't have to worry about that too much. I mean, we've got the David, we've got the Kuroda as well. And we'll be sitting on 6 credits, start the next turn. Yep, install skinny res. Yep, and he's gonna score the breaking news. Oh, he wants to trash the other. Yeah. Okay. He's really working to get you to trash those Aesops. It's an interesting choice. You know, here. Yeah, we've still got one left. I could also bring one back with the Deja Vu. Not sure how I feel about that. We'll pop this down. We'll run server 5. Continue. Smash it with an imp. He doesn't have enough to do that with. We have another David as well. What have we got here? 2. Just gain a couple of credits, and you know, just not so sure. Yeah, we'll toss out this parasite. Like everything else that we've got, I probably could have tossed the Faust, maybe? I don't know. You know? This DBS has given him a lot of work. This can't be an agenda, right? He knows we can get in there. Is he just banking on the fact that I will try and run it? I'd like to get my econ back on track, so... Oh god, that hurts to do that though. Alright, you know what, it's fine. One shot. Yeah. Run. I can always get the imp back. He doesn't have the money to res that at the moment. I think I really want to get rid of this DBS. Successful run. Smash it. I'm just going to credit, and I'll throw out... I don't know that we already have a Faust in the bin. Clone chip? All of our parasites are in the bin. I don't mind the instant speed clone. We don't have a data socket. You know what? Yeah, it'll be the clone chip. Jackson. Yeah, there we go. Shuffling things back in. What do we see? Sweeps. Hedge fund, sweeps, and one other card. Okay. Intro a sweeps week of this? Probably. Of installing the Server 6. Do we think this is another breaking news? And he's going to go for that. Don't like that idea, really. Of course. That's fine. Do that. What do we see? Wild side, daily casts. Oh, 2 daily casts. Wild side. Do I like pulling back an imp and a cache? I don't have a cache in there. Do I like pulling back an imp and a lamprey? Or an imp and a parasite? No, let's just run server 6 first. Let's see what it is. Team sponsorship. No, I don't really care about that. I think that's a team sponsorship. That's a team sponsorship. This is a Sansan. So install 6, install. You can raise one of them. You could he? Oh, reses that for 6, installs the breaking news for 1, advances it for 1. No, he can't afford to smash that up. So we might just credit, pitch this other ASOPs. I feel like our ASOPs is relatively safe now. He's trashed 2 of them, but he had to use his breaking users to do that. Now I have still one Deja in the bin, sure. Still got another Deja vu. Every time I play this deck, I'm constantly amazed at the synergy of the cards. This is just one of the most beautifully fluid decks in Netrunner. Sure, it can have a really slow start, but sometimes, but it is just so synergistic. one of the things that I love about it. Alright, well let's run server 7. Let's see what this is. TGTBT would be weird. Pad campaign. No. Do we reckon this is another Sansan? Alright, I'm gonna Deja. Grab an imp. Grab cache. I'll pop this imp down. I'm gonna run this server. He knows that I can get in there still. Toss this. It's Mimic. Yeah, it's gonna be. Still not sure if that was the right play. I really wanted to get that imp. I really wanted to smash up that Sansan just because he was sitting on a sweet spot of credits. We could have installed and used a shipment of Sansan earlier, obviously, if he had that, but yeah. The amount of money that Imp gains you over the course of a game is amazing in this deck. Obviously it's not as effective against other decks, but against those decks it does things that you otherwise can't do. It trashes operations, trashes ice, because it can trash any card, obviously. So it does all sorts of interesting things when you can't use it to trash something like a Sansan or a Pad campaign for far less than you would expect otherwise. Install ice protecting archives, eh? Well, unfortunately there's a Cyberdex virus suite in there, and I don't know how much I really want to go for that. Nothing off our Aesop's this turn, which is unfortunate, but that's interesting. Do we think this is an architect? It would really suck if it was and I pitched my Mimic. We'll do this first. I feel like this is another Sansan. Let's go find out. God, David's so good. An amazing card. Interesting. Okay. Well, we will pay one for that. 2 Cyberdex. Not what I'd usually expect to see. If it's an architect, I would have to pitch a number of cards that I don't really want to. So, we're just going to credit. there's a lot we can do here. We can trash the Imp. We're going to see what cards we get off the wild side first, obviously, but we can trash the Imp, we can trash the Cache, and we can trash the David. Going forward, we have the Corroder and the David. We'll probably use the Corroder to get past this from here on. I think this is the Archangel? Maybe. Did he throw that out? No. Biotic Labor. Okay. Astro? No action, buddy. I don't, no clone chip. No SMC. No paddler. Ah. Is he gonna do it? He must have been considering whether he wanted to do that. Yeah, the Astro. And what's he gonna install? Sansan? Maybe he's gonna install an agenda behind here, thinking that we can't get in very easily. And we can. Costs 4 cards with Faust. Unknown card. Sure. Alright, well here I'm gonna pawn shop this. I'm gonna do that. And we'll just see what he has in here. Oh, he did put the Astro there. Oh, buddy. I'm very happy about that. And do I want to overwrite? Or could I use the money? I don't know if I really need the money, you know? But like, he's going to draw it off the top anyway. Let's do this on R&D. A resistor. Break one barrier subroutine. I mean, you may as well. Sweepstake, sure. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Go trash this pad campaign. We have lots of money, coming in, he has very little money, and we can just lower that. We only need one more agenda to win. 4 agendas obviously, but that's just the way of things. And again, is that really it? Is that what's happening? Battle away this cache. Pawn shop. Stop saying battle. We'll throw down this medium, and we're gonna go hit us some R&Ds. Break one barrier subroutine. Does that automatically get put on? Yeah, it does. Oh, well, there we go. Right off the top anyway. Okay, well, pretty standard game. Still fun though. Thanks for watching.